Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're exploring a design trend that's redefining modern homes, the seamless merge of foyer and living room. Traditionally, the foyer was seen as a small, separate entryway meant only for shoes, coats, and a quick welcome. But in 2025 and beyond, designers are breaking these barriers by blending the foyer with the living room, creating a smooth, flowing space that feels bigger, brighter, and more inviting. This concept is not just about aesthetics, it's about functionality, sustainability, and lifestyle. By adopting minimalist principles and eco-friendly choices, you can transform the very first impression of your home into a calm, stylish, and practical space. In this video, we'll uncover how clean layouts, natural materials, smart storage, and lighting can help you achieve this modern look. Whether you live in a compact apartment or a spacious home, these ideas will inspire you to design a foyer and living room that merge seamlessly without losing their unique character. So, let's get started with the basics of seamless design. 1. The concept of seamless design. When you step into a home, the first impression is everything. Traditionally, the foyer was treated almost like a waiting room, separate from the living area, sometimes even boxed off with walls or heavy furniture. But in modern interior design, those boundaries are fading away. The new approach is called seamless design, a style that allows the foyer and living room to merge into one continuous, inviting space. This doesn't mean the foyer disappears. It simply blends naturally into the living room through smart choices in flooring, paint colors, textures, and furniture arrangement. For example, if your living room has light oak flooring, continuing that same flooring into the foyer instantly unifies the space. If the living room wall has a soft neutral tone, painting the foyer in the same palette makes it feel like one large, flowing room rather than two chopped-up spaces. The benefit? Your home feels bigger, brighter, and more connected. Guests aren't stepping into a small, cramped entryway, they're welcomed straight into an airy, cohesive living environment. And for you, it creates daily comfort because there's no visual clutter or awkward transitions, just one smooth, stylish flow. 2. Minimalist approach. One of the strongest ways to achieve a seamless foyer living room merge is through minimalism. Instead of filling the entryway with too many hooks, shelves, or bulky decor, you focus on what's essential and beautiful. For instance, a floating shoe cabinet not only provides storage but also frees up floor space, making the foyer feel less crowded. A slim console table with a mirror above it doubles as a practical spot to drop your keys while visually extending the space. Even something as simple as a built-in bench with hidden storage can add both functionality and style without overwhelming the area. In minimalism, it's not about having less for the sake of less, it's about choosing smarter pieces. Instead of 5 small decorative items, you can have one large statement piece that flows into the living room, like a big abstract painting or a floor lamp that shines across both spaces. And don't underestimate the power of negative space. Empty areas on the wall or open floor space give your eyes room to breathe, which is essential for creating that clean, modern, and seamless vibe. When done right, minimalism makes your home feel not only stylish but also calming, uncluttered, and easy to maintain. 3. Eco-friendly materials. Now let's add another layer of sophistication to the design: eco-friendly materials. Modern homeowners aren't just designing for aesthetics, they want their spaces to reflect values of sustainability and health. Starting with the flooring, bamboo and reclaimed wood are top choices. Bamboo grows rapidly, making it an eco-friendly option, while reclaimed wood adds unique character with its natural imperfections. If you want a sleek, minimalist feel, polished concrete is another sustainable option that works beautifully in both foyers and living rooms. For walls, skip the chemical-heavy paints and look into low VOC paints, lime wash, or clay-based finishes. These not only look stunning but also keep your indoor air clean and fresh. Furniture can also play a big role. Opt for sofas or benches made from recycled materials, side tables built from responsibly sourced wood, or woven baskets made from jute, hemp, or rattan for foyer storage. And of course, the easiest eco-friendly upgrade? Indoor plants. Place a tall leafy plant near the entryway and smaller potted plants flowing into the living room. Not only do they connect the spaces visually, but they also purify the air and add a calming, natural energy. By using eco-friendly materials, you're not only enhancing the seamless flow between foyer and living room, you're also creating a home that's healthier, more sustainable, and timeless. For lighting for flow and atmosphere. Lighting is one of the most powerful tools when it comes to merging spaces seamlessly. The foyer and living room may serve slightly different functions, but with the right lighting, you can make them feel like part of one larger story. Start with layered lighting. Use ceiling fixtures like recessed lights or track lighting to create a consistent baseline of brightness across both the foyer and the living room. This eliminates harsh transitions when you walk from one space to another. Next, add accent lighting that works in both areas. For example, a slim pendant light above the entry console can mirror a similar pendant or floor lamp in the living room, creating visual balance. Wall sconces are another excellent choice because they cast warm, ambient light while taking up minimal space. And don't forget about natural light. If you have windows near the foyer, avoid heavy curtains that block sunlight. Instead, use sheer fabrics or eco-friendly blinds that let in maximum light. This way, the foyer feels just as open and inviting as the living room. Finally, lighting can even set the mood. Soft, warm bulbs can make the entire entry living area feel cozy and welcoming, while dimmable options give you flexibility to adjust the atmosphere depending on the time of day or occasion. 5. Smart storage solutions. One of the biggest challenges in designing a foyer is managing clutter: shoes, coats, bags, umbrellas, you name it. But in a seamless foyer living room design, visible clutter can quickly ruin the flow. That's where smart storage solutions come in. Think about built-in cabinets that extend from the foyer into the living room. This gives you plenty of storage space while maintaining a uniform design. A multifunctional bench with hidden compartments is also a great idea. You can sit to put on shoes while keeping the mess tucked away. Wall-mounted hooks or slim racks in the foyer can look sleek if you keep them minimal. For larger items, you can use vertical storage solutions, like tall wardrobes or shelving units, that blend into the wall color, making them less noticeable. In the living room side, consider furniture with built-in storage like ottomans, coffee tables with drawers, or modular sofas. This ensures that whether it's shoes at the entrance or magazines in the living room, everything has a proper home. With the right storage solutions, your foyer living room combo stays organized, functional, and visually clean, which is exactly what seamless design is all about. 6. Furniture and decor continuity. To achieve a truly seamless design, the furniture and decor choices in your foyer and living room need to feel like they belong to the same family. This doesn't mean they have to match perfectly, but they should share a common thread. For example, if your living room has a modern sofa with sleek lines, pair it with a slim console or minimalist bench in the foyer. If your living room uses warm wooden tones, let that wood appear in the foyer furniture as well, even in smaller details like coat hooks or frames. Rugs are another brilliant tool. A runner rug in the foyer that flows into a larger rug in the living room can guide the eye and physically connect both areas. Similarly, using the same type of artwork, like abstract paintings or black and white photographs, across both spaces creates harmony. Even small decorative items like vases, trays, or mirrors can play a big role in tying things together. The trick is to create subtle repetition, a touch of greenery in both spaces, a splash of metallics in hardware and light fixtures, or a recurring color palette that links the entry with the living area. When your furniture and decor speak the same design language, the transition from foyer to living room feels effortless, almost invisible. 7. Creating a welcoming atmosphere. At the end of the day, your foyer isn't just a passage, it's the handshake of your home. And when it blends seamlessly with the living room, it sets the tone for the entire experience. To create a welcoming atmosphere, start with scent and texture. A small diffuser with calming essential oils or a scented candle near the entryway can immediately relax guests as they enter. Pair this with soft textures, like a woven rug underfoot or cozy cushions visible from the foyer, and the space feels warm and inviting. Next, think about personal touches. A family photo, a small art piece, or even a favorite plant in the foyer that connects visually to the living room decor makes the space feel personal and lived in, not just styled. Don't underestimate sound and flow either. If your living room has a soft music system, the sound naturally extends into the foyer, making the transition even more seamless. Keeping pathways open, furniture aligned, and clutter at bay ensures movement feels easy and natural. By combining design, light, scent, and texture, your foyer and living room won't just look connected, they'll feel emotionally connected too, giving both you and your guests an immediate sense of comfort and belonging. And there you have it, 7 powerful ways to merge your foyer and living room seamlessly while keeping things modern, minimalist, and eco-friendly. By focusing on open layouts, clean designs, smart storage, and natural materials, you can transform the very first step into your home into a space that feels warm, functional, and beautifully connected to your living area. It's not just about design. It's about creating a lifestyle where every corner of your home flows with ease, comfort, and personality. Remember, you don't need a huge budget or a massive home to achieve this look. Even small adjustments, like consistent flooring, smarter lighting, or a few eco-friendly upgrades, can make a big impact. So, which idea inspired you the most? Would you go minimalist, embrace eco-friendly decor, or maybe experiment with smart storage solutions? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your design plans. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more design inspiration and home trends. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep designing spaces that feel as good as they look.